Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've got no idea what I'm doing. I just feel like playing with makeup. I've wanted to try the Jeffree Star Alien Palette again because I've only used it once. So if you want to see the first time I did use that palette, I will link it up here and I also will put it down below. But I haven't used the palette since then. I did say in that video I would try it with a set base, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to try it again with a different base because I ordered the Plouise base. So that's what the eye base looks like. This is the one that all the Instagrammers use. So if you watch like a lot of Instagram makeup videos, this is usually the eye base they're all using, and that's why I bought it. Instagram made me buy it. So I don't really have any structure to this video today. All I want to do is kind of chill out, chat. I don't know how much I'll chat. We'll see what happens. But I really want to try this eye base out. I want to retry the palette and yeah, let's just get straight into it. Do I look like a dickhead with my ears sticking out like that? So I did pick up two of the Plouise bases. I got one in the color Rumour 01 and the other one is Rumour 02. Odd names, but whatever. Don't really care that much. When they arrived, one had actually exploded. I think it was number 1 and it just hasn't recovered since. The nib, I think it's called the nib. I'm not completely sure, but it's actually broken. See how the product's just kind of everywhere? It's like cracked right in here. So it keeps leaking out the side. I couldn't really be bothered emailing and saying, hey, like this arrived like this. Like a lot of the product is still in there. It's not empty. It's pretty full. So I don't know. I just couldn't really be bothered emailing. I think I'm going to go in with Rumour 02 anyway. It's just a tiny bit darker than this one. This one is very, very fair. I'm just going to squeeze some out and take it straight on the brush. I think I pictured this to be like stickier. It is kind of sticky, I guess, but like I pictured in my mind that it was going to be like really, really thick and sticky. But I guess that's because I watch like a lot of Instagram makeup people and they just like lather it on. I'm going to blend it out with my beauty blender. I don't know if people actually do this with the eye base, but I'm going to do it anyway because I want it to be like really smooth. It's not as high coverage as I thought it was either. I'm going to try out a bit of a different technique. Usually I would go in with a lighter transition, which I was going to use this one, and then I was going to use the deep purple to darken everything up. But what I'm going to do is go in with the darkest shade first. So I'm going to use the purple and I'm going to put this in my crease, and then to blend it out, I'll use this kind of mauvey shade. We'll try that out. We'll see what happens. I've just grabbed a more kind of dense brush to pack this on. So far, I feel like I did that super quick. It just stuck right on. So I guess we'll find out how this all goes once I start really blending it out. The purple shade was called Area 51, and now I'm going to go in with that mauve, which is called Phone Home. We're obviously not going for anything subtle today. We're going to have some fun. We're going to play with color. This is what I've got so far after blending it out. It wasn't the easiest to blend out. I feel like what happened last time in my last video using this palette is happening kind of all over again. This eye looks much better than this eye. This one has that kind of dark patchiness. There's like a really clean line from where I packed it on, and then it looks like it's kind of come off in some areas. So I don't know, maybe it is just the palette because this is a totally different color and it looks like it's kind of like oxidized. I think I'm going to do a cut crease. Let's see what happens. I didn't really plan today's eye look. I'm using the Plouise eye base again. Got no idea what I want to do on the lid, but we're going to start off with Pluto. I'm just going to use this on the inner corner of the eye. I think the next color I want to use is Alien.
All the wrongs and every reason why we've changed.
I think I might take a little bit of UFO as well. I'm going to put that just on this blank bit here, and then I'll blend the purple in with it. I haven't chatted much because I've been concentrating so hard on doing this eye makeup, but after I finish this, then I guess we can chat away. I don't know what we will chat about, but I will think of some things. So far, my opinions on this palette, like using it for the second time, I feel like the shimmers are so beautiful, so creamy, but the mattes that I've used have been honestly pretty patchy. And then I just like to kind of blend them all together, just blend those edges in. I'm going to start blending this purple in. We'll just kind of get rid of this harsh edge. I really like the colors in this palette, but I do have to say, I think quality wise, I think this might be like one of the hardest palettes like I've had to work with out of Jeffree's range. It's like because they're so pigmented, I'm having like trouble blending it out. So I've just cleaned up my shadow. I do have a new eyeliner here that I've never used. This is the Benefit Roller Liner, and it's just in the color black. The tip is a little bit thick for me. That's what she said. Just to create a wing. I like a really thin tip. It is pissing down out there. The rain is so loud. I honestly love when it rains. Like, I find it so relaxing. I love being inside. I love being away from people. But honestly, I find like rainy weather so relaxing. Like, I'm so happy being like at home, watching movies or like doing makeup. Like, this makes me so happy. So far, I really do like this eyeliner. It comes out really well, really black. It dries down super quick as well. So I'm hoping like it is transfer resistant, because every time I put like eyeliner down in here, it does transfer like on my lower lash line throughout the day. So hopefully this is one that doesn't do that. So I've got my lashes on. I put on really dramatic lashes because I thought this eye look needed something really dramatic, because it is pretty dramatic on its own. These are the Bocaj Beauty Gigi lashes. I feel like I wear these all the time. For primer today, I want to use one that I have been using for a while. This is the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake primer. Me and Jacob both used this primer and we found that we both broke out on our forehead. Like, it was kind of like a rash. So I kind of want to use it today because I want to test it out and see if I end up breaking out like on my forehead. Because I have broken out on my forehead a few times, and to be honest, I didn't think anything of it. And then Jacob said to me, he's like, oh, after we filmed, I broke out like on my forehead and it was like really small, pimply, kind of like a rash, but also kind of like a breakout. So I'm going to test this primer out today and see if my forehead breaks out. I am putting it everywhere else as well. I don't know. We'll see what happens. You would think if like this does make me break out or Jacob break out, it would have broke us out everywhere else. Take a shot every time I say breakout. And for my foundation today, I'm going to use my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, and this one is in the color 202 Creamy Natural. It might be a little bit too dark, but I'll bring it down my neck. So what has everybody been up to? Oh my god, what the fuck is happening? You guys can't see it, but I've got like a bunch of white dots on my face. I think it was from the foundation. That is so weird, because this is clean. So currently, I've been watching Breaking Bad on Stan. I know Breaking Bad is super old, but I just never watched it. So me and Jared started watching it, and we're already like in season 3. I just can't stop. It is so addicting. So if it is one that you just never watched or never got to, definitely check it out. It is so addicting. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm going to be so sad when it's over. I'm pretty sure there's 5 seasons and we're really far into season 3. I guess it just has to all come to an end, but I guess I don't really like TV series that go too long because then they just get boring and you get over them. So hopefully they'll just end on a good note. And also, probably a few weeks ago now, I smashed out watching Harry Potter. I just watched every one. Like every night of the week, I watched one of them. I love Harry Potter so much. I'm going to conceal with my Tarte Shape Tape. I don't like to use too much of this because it is quite dry. So what I've been doing is I put like a little bit under my eyes, and then I usually mix it maybe with a foundation or another concealer just to kind of smooth it out a bit. I like to use this concealer where I've got the most darkness, and then everywhere else I'll use like a different concealer. Man, this is really yellow. So I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, I think that's what it's called. And I'm going to use this on the outer bit of my face and a little bit on my chin and on that pimple, around my nose, on my nose, and on my forehead. I'm now going in with powder. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me Loose powder. This one is in the colour Fair, and we're just going to powder me like a donut. Now I want a donut. I'm just going to now dust this off. I left it on for a couple of minutes, and I'll just spread that out like where I didn't powder. I'm now going to bronze up my face with my Too Faced Sun Bunny bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. So I was laughing before because I was watching Jacob's video with me in it. We filmed a mukbang. I don't know how to say it. Mukbang. I never get it right. But I will have it linked at the top here, and I will, oh my god, I just smacked myself in the head. What the fuck? Honestly, I'm so embarrassing. But yeah, I'll have it linked down below as well. I'll try not to swing this brush around. But honestly, oh my god, that video was so funny. Like, you don't even notice the little things you do, like when you're filming with someone, until you watch it back. We also filmed a get ready with us on my channel, so it will be here on this channel, but I'll link that down below as well. I am going to contour as well, but I'm only going to contour really lightly. I don't want to do anything too crazy. I'm going to use my ABH contour kit. I'm going to use the shade Fawn. And for my blush today, I'm going to use a Makeup Geek blush. This one is in the colour Romance. I have had this for years. I don't even know how many years. Maybe when I started this channel, but I just can't seem to hit pan on it. So we're going to use it today, and hopefully that helps. It is such a beautiful blush as well. I don't even know if you can still get this blush. I will have to check. So before I highlight my face, I am going to just clean up these areas. Just do a little bit of baking. And for my highlight today, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. This is the Sun Dipped one, and I'm going to take the shade Summer. I might mix it in with a little bit of Moonstone as well. I'm going to finish off my base with the NYX Dewy Finish Spray. I'm going to finish off my eyes. I'm just going back in with the purple, and I'm going to try and blend this up into that wing. I'm also going to go a little bit in to that mauvey shade and just blend the two together. I've grabbed a little bit of black shadow from the palette, and I'm just pushing that right on the outer corner just to deepen that up a little bit. I'll re-brighten this inner corner. This is the shade Pluto. And I'll put some on my brow bone. I feel like I look really orange. What the hell? I don't know if that's better. But I'm going to use this Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. And this one is in the colour Post Punk. I believe it was a limited edition eye pencil, but I really want to use it. I feel like this is not going on at all. Whatever, that's fucking shit. I feel like that eyeliner was not working at all. I'm going to try a purple one. I guess that's a little bit better. But the green one just was not like going onto my waterline. Even this one is not the best. So for my lips today, I'm going to go pretty simple. I'm going to use this Essence lip liner. This one's in the color Satin Mauve. I feel like I've got 100 of these ones in this color. And I'm going to try out a new lip product. This is the ByTerry Lip Expert Shine. And this one is in the color 1 Baby Beige. The packaging is actually super cute. I just want to go for something nice and glossy today. Okay guys, so I have finished my makeup. This is how it has turned out. Very dramatic, very bright. So today's video was pretty chill. I just wanted to sit down and play with some makeup. I don't know if I really chatted that much, but hopefully you still enjoyed the video. So what I'm going to do now is give you my thoughts on some of these products. Most of these I have used before. Some products were new and some products I haven't used that much. I guess we can start off with the Alien Palette. I don't really know how I feel about this yet. This is my second time using it. I think the shimmers in this palette are absolutely beautiful. They're really creamy and they just go on really nicely. So far, all the mattes that I've used have all been a little bit patchy. They're super pigmented. So I don't know if that has a factor in it being patchy. They're just really hard to blend out because they're just like so in your face. Just make sure you watch my last video using the Alien palette to give you an idea, I guess, what I'm talking about, because today it kind of happened not as severely. The last video wasn't good at all. So yeah, I don't really know how I feel about this. This has been really hit and miss for me at the moment. I think everything that I've shown on my face today have been products I've been using for ages, so I really do like those products. I did use a new product for my lips today. I used the ByTerry Lip Expert Shine lipstick, liquid lipstick. I think it's actually really nice. Like, it looks so beautiful on the lips. It feels really nice. If you like a glossy lip, you will probably like this. It doesn't feel like overly sticky. It feels nice and moisturizing. The only downfall I've got for this is, oh my god, the taste of it. It is going in my mouth. This lip gloss is so like heavily fragranced. I don't know if it's fragrance, but man, the taste keeps going in my mouth and I'm actually kind of choking a little bit. I don't know. I don't really know what to say. The only way I can describe this lip product is if you've used maybe one of your mum's or nana's lipsticks back in the day, years ago, it's just got that really strong fragrance and taste to it. I don't really know how to describe it. It tastes like makeup, but it doesn't taste very good and it keeps going into the back of my throat. Yeah, it definitely has a very strong smell to it and that's obviously what I'm tasting. So I don't know how I feel about the fragrance of this, but the quality, beautiful. Love the color, love the feel of it. And the Plouise base, I almost forgot I used this today. I don't really know my opinion on the eye base only because the eyeshadow palette wasn't the best, but overall, like coverage and everything and how the shadows stuck to it, I think it was really nice. But I will try this out again with other palettes, drugstore palettes, more expensive palettes. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah, I will definitely try this out more. So before you go, please thumbs up the video because it helps me out so much. If you're new, subscribe. It will keep you updated when I upload new videos and you can be a part of my channel and family, I guess. I never say that, so I don't know why I said it. But anyway, hopefully I see you guys really soon in my next video. Bye.